What if Shazam wasn't powered by ancient gods, but by the greatest dinosaurs never to walk the earth? As Jurassic hype builds and prehistoric legends roar back into theaters, we're doing the unthinkable, rebuilding Shazam using fictional dinosaurs from the wildest corners of movies, games, and animation. These are fictional titans with powers that defy time, space, and logic. From nuclear regeneration to time slowing raptor reflexes, this is the most ferocious Shazam fusion ever imagined. But first, let's break down who Shazam is so it makes sense. For those new to the lightning, Shazam is a superhero form of young Billy Batson who shouts a single word and gains the powers of the wisdom of Solomon, that's S, strength of Hercules, H, stamina of Atlas, that's A, power of Zeus, that's Z, courage of Achilles, that's A, speed of Mercury, that's M. All right. Now, with that being said, let's get into this fictional dinosaur Shazam. Who do we have first?
Wisdom, Triceratops Dinozord, from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Background, piloted by the Blue Ranger Billy Cranston. The Triceratops Dinozord is a sentient mechanical dinosaur that embodies intelligence, tactical support, and analytical thinking, though not alive in a biological sense. It is an extension of its pilot's mind and spirits responding with precision, focus, and discipline. Why it fits? The Triceratops Dinozord reflects the same qualities as a wisdom-based entity: calm under pressure, highly adaptable, and strategically essential in combat. It values intellect and calculated movement over brute force. As part of the Megazord, it forms the support structure, symbolizing reliability and foresight. Champion gains, enhanced analytical combat strategy, technological interfacing, and support. Systems, stabilizing presence during high-stress situations, advanced targeting, data processing, and terrain analysis. Strength.
Okay, so this one's it might be a reach, but so if you know anything about the original Power Rangers, Billy, the Blue Ranger, yeah, he is the genius of the team, and he is the pilot of the Triceratops Dinozord. Okay, so I see that they're trying to tie in his intelligence to the Zoid. They're saying it's not really alive in a traditional sense, but it is sentient. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that is okay for a dinosaur. If you're gonna go with the wisdom, the intelligence, then you're gonna go with the blue Triceratops. Okay, so it values intellect, calculated movement over brute force. I'm not mad at this. You know, it could be a little reach. You know, y'all let me know, but it makes sense on some level for intelligence. All right, who do we have next?
Grimlock Transformers Dinobot background, a robotic T-Rex with enormous power, known for brute strength. Why it fits? Grimlock has Superman-level strength in the Transformers universe. Champion gains, armor-enhanced strength, energy weapons.
Grimlock. All right, a robotic T-Rex. This is another robotic dinosaur, but this is the brute strength, not the wisdom. This is the Transformers universe. This is dope. I love it. We have the enhanced strength, the energy weapons, you know, resistant to damage. I think it fits perfectly. The strength is there. I understand it. Dang, 2 for 2 for robotic feats and traits. All right, Grimlock for the strength. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Who do we have next?
And resistance to damage stamina Sija Drudion Godzilla. The series. Background, AIF, nuclear-powered, dinosaur-like creature. Why it fits? Near immortality. Long-term battle ability and regeneration. Champion gains, rapid healing. Infinite stamina, radiation absorption.
All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking Zilla Jr., the Godzilla, the series. Yeah, so fast recovering. This is the nuclear powered dinosaur like creature, near immortality, long term battle ability, and regeneration. That is the stamina. That is the healing that's going to keep us in the fight. And then you tag along the wisdom, the intelligence of the Zoid, of the Triceratops, and Grimlock strength. Oh, we talking. Oh, this is getting dangerous. this champion, this champion's crazy. Yeah, I don't see anybody uh, doing any damage to this. Fast recovery, rapid healing, radiation absorption, infinite stamina. This fight is not in it no time soon. In for the long run. This champion is bringing in some pain. All right, who do we have next?
Power, Indominus Rex, Jurassic World. Background, a genetically engineered dino with enhanced strength, camouflage, and intelligence. Why it fits, embodies raw, destructive power with unnatural abilities. Champion gains, invisibility, thermal manipulation, enhanced senses and energy projection.
Genetically engineered dino with enhanced strength. So we're going to attach more strength and more intelligence. Then we have camouflage. I love it. I love how we have the invisibility, the camouflage, thermal manipulation, enhanced senses, and energy projection. We got the long range, not only in Grimlock, but with this one right here. This is some dangerous. This is destructive. We need someone that's gonna reel this one back because it could get out of control real fast with these type of abilities. Yeah, very savage. Uh, but what else would you ask for if you're going to bring in and tap in with the powers of fictional dinosaurs? It's gonna get crazy. It's not natural. Like I said, it's going to involve the science. We got regeneration, near immortality. Man, all right. That was the power. Let's talk about courage. Who do we have?
Courage, Yoshi, Super Mario. Background, a kind, loyal dinosaur who constantly helps Mario despite dangers. Why it fits, Yoshi is the symbol of loyalty and bravery, especially under pressure. Champion gains, protective barriers, support abilities, ability to defy fear-based attacks.
Yoshi. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is perfect. Yoshi is perfect for courage. You know, he's loyal. Even when you lose him in the game, you can get him back, and he ain't going nowhere. You know, he constantly is there to help Mario, despite the danger, despite the foes. Yoshi is there, eating up the enemy's apples. You know what I'm saying? He is the symbol of loyalty, bravery, especially under pressure. So he has the protective barriers. We're going to throw that in there, okay? Ability to defy fear-based attacks. Nice. So this is definitely the courage. I can't think of another fictional dinosaur that makes better sense than Yoshi. All right, last but not least, who do we have for speed?
Speed, Blue, Jurassic World series. Background, the intelligent, agile raptor pack leader with emotional bonds. Why it fits, Blue shows incredible speed, loyalty, and tactical strike planning.
This is Blue. The intelligence is there. Agility. Pack leader. All right. Blue is fast. I mean, it ain't no supersonic light speed, but you're not gonna get that. You can get that with some fictional dinosaurs. I'll say it, but this is dope. I love the reflexes, emotional tracking. That's a bonus. Wow, this prehistoric Shazam is a force to be reckoned with. Uh, I'm sitting here thinking like there are definitely other fictional dinosaurs out there. You got a Reptar for the Rugrats. You got Godzilla. I don't think he's a dinosaur per se. Man, yeah, there's other fictional dinosaurs that could play a part in building a Shazam dino-based theme hero. Shoot, y'all let me know if I should do a part two. It could get fun. It could get a little crazy. And look, I appreciate y'all for checking this out. Y'all stay safe.